Hello everyone, this is Player One. Thanks for joining me for episode 2 of In My Opinion. Today I'm going to be flying around in Star Citizen. Star Citizen is still in the alpha phase of development. If you don't know anything about Star Citizen, it's a Kickstarter type project that's being crowdfunded and is up over $66 million, I believe, which is just unbelievable. I mean, this game should be amazing with as much money as it's made and as much money as they've put into it and all the time and all of that. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and Roberts Space Industries, who's making it, is hopefully going to make one of the best MMOs ever. I mean, it's going to be well, you can already see the graphics are wow, the graphics are great. This game is going to hopefully be great. The physics behind everything are going to be really, really, really good. I can't wait to see the depth of the game upon release. And I know I sound like I'm promoting these games when I make these, but they're just in the games I enjoy playing, and I feel like it's okay to help promote them since I like them. And this game, as I was saying, is only an alpha, so I hopefully will draw some extra people into this. We'll see. But anyway, I could go into talking about Star Citizen for a long time, but I'll save that for a different video when I show more of the alpha and more of what it has to offer. So today, in episode 2, though, I'm gonna ramble and chat about fear. Fear is one of the most powerful aspects of humanity. In my opinion, fear is the root cause of pretty much anything that could be considered harmful. I mean, like anger, hate, cruelty, sadness, jealousy, envy, and pretty much anything else you can think of along those kind of regards. They're all, I mean, like fear of pain, fear of being alone, fear of rejection. That's just a few of the examples of fears that cause people to either hurt themselves or hurt others.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Apparently, I'm about to hit simulation boundary. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like, are you afraid of not having money? Are you afraid of never eating your favorite food again? Are you afraid of being embarrassed somehow? There are so many fears in this world controlling everyone. Hopefully I can help you to see that this is, I mean, it's just, that's bad. It's really bad. Hopefully listening to this, you know, might be afraid of one less thing in the future that could in turn make your life that much better, much happier. Anyway, probably the biggest example, sorry, I'm randomly shooting trying to find this barrier. In this game, if you shoot the barrier, it lights up, which eventually I'll find a barrier, but anyway. So, yeah, probably the biggest example I can give is the fear of death. The afterlife is a target of debate since humans grasp the concept of death and is behind pretty much most major religions, all kinds of stuff. I mean, death, it's absolute. I mean, it's the fear of the unknown. What happens when we die? You know, these are questions that nobody's ever going to know the answer to, but everyone's going to speculate on. I mean, while all of this is interesting and could be talked about for hours upon hours, I'm trying to focus on fear, though, today. I mean, fear of death and pain will cause most humans to do things in extreme situations that they would never do otherwise. I mean, would you kill another human in order to save your life? Think about it. I mean, why would you or wouldn't you? Would you say yes because you're afraid to die? Or would you say no because you're afraid of what it would make you? Or maybe if you're religious and you're afraid of the meaning behind all that? I mean, either yes or no, the answer is most likely based on fear. And with that fear, humans have gone to killing each other. I mean, they've gone to war. And, I mean, with that train of thought, basically war is a product of fear. And, well, I mean, I consider that bad. I think bad. Proximity alert. Oh, I think there's the boundary. So yeah, see, when you shoot there, the boundary does kind of show up. Anyway. Well, besides the fear of death and the fear of the unknown, fear also is the cause of a lot of mental sadness through the world. I say mental because physical pain and physical pain and sorrow is based on chemical and physical reactions in the human body. Though through pain, fear of pain is another fear that causes people to hurt themselves or others. But it may be an example, like someone being so afraid of pain that they never leave their home, or maybe if someone is afraid of pain, they push others away and have a very hard time making friends. But mental sadness is altogether a different fear. Sorrow in every form is based on fear, in my opinion. In this example, maybe a loved one has died. Maybe many humans are sad when this happens. Why is that? Because they're afraid they can't be happy or be as happy as when the loved one was alive. Or maybe, as I hinted at earlier, embarrassment. Embarrassment is a common fear in this world as well. People are afraid of doing something that might make other people think less of them or will laugh at them, etc. But why? Why are people so afraid of what other people think of them? Are they afraid they won't be happy unless everyone they ever come across likes them? Well, maybe. Unfortunately, that's a common fear in the world. And through that fear, people once again will go to extreme acts to act out in a fashion that isn't really how they want to act, but they feel they need to. And I kinda hinted at it also earlier, but hate is one of the best examples I can also give about how fear is the cause of much pain in the world. Hate is born through fear. It would take a long time to really explain how deep it all is, and I think this would be a great subject for you to think about yourself. Hate causes nothing but grief and pain in the world, all because of fear. Anyway, let's see what's next. I'm sitting here looking at random cool things in this game and it's distracting me. Alright, what else? Fear. Secrets and lies. More pieces of humanity caused by fear. Would someone lie for personal gain or to help someone else? Yeah, both. Yes to both. People will lie for the smallest of reasons, but it's all based on fear once again. For example, someone might lie to a complete stranger for any reason. Maybe by lying, someone might think that they're saving themselves from something. Once again, it's all based on fear. Secrets as well. People keep secrets for any number of reasons. Maybe they're afraid that if someone else knows the secret, it will bring either party pain, the person holding the secret or the person who they're holding the secret from. It might bring pain or sorrow. Either way, fear is once again controlling the person holding the secret into keeping that secret out of fear. Another way to look at secrets is maybe a secret is aimed at surprising someone. Maybe with a present. So you're holding off a secret to surprise someone, but it might not seem like that's something to be afraid of, but does the secret mean that the giver is afraid of the other person wouldn't be as happy getting the present if it wasn't a surprise? Fear. It's so extremely powerful. What makes it even worse is that even knowing all of this, everyone everywhere is susceptible to fear. By knowing how bad fear is and how much pain it causes the world and all the problems, just knowing helps. Maybe just by knowing these things, you'll stop yourself in the future from being afraid of something. And maybe that one stopped fear will bring happiness to yourself, or maybe other people. Nobody knows the future. Okay, I just died in Star Citizen. You can kind of see the physics going on. It's pretty cool.
Stand by for reintegration.
Press X to respawn. Oh, if that were true, that'd be sweet. Alright, anyway, try not to be afraid of the future. Live in the present, and be happy with what you have, rather than what you don't have. don't be afraid that you won't be as happy if you don't have something. Instead, be happy with what you have. What's the worst that could happen? You'd be happy. Oh darn, that's a bummer. Living in the present, happiness, hope, those are some things I'll have to talk about in a future episode of IMO. Probably, I don't know, maybe my next episode I'll focus on hope. If I can leave you with one thought, though, it would be don't let fear control you. You're strong enough to control your fears and use logic to rule your life. Don't hurt the world. Don't hurt yourself by being afraid. Nothing good comes from fear. I can't stress that enough. But anyway, as I'm sitting here flying into objects in this game. Anyway, this is Player One. Hopefully this has sparked your own thoughts and helped you in some way. Once again, stay awesome. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you next time.